Well, the Bureau of Business and Economic Research at the University of Montana has been touring the state with its 45th annual Economic Outlook series.
Now, the group presented in downtown Billings today, and Q2's Zoe Zandora was there to bring us the findings and the future of the Magic City.
This year, the focus is finding good workers and to examine the challenge of finding good workers for every kind of business and organization. Patrick Barkey, the University of Montana Business and Economic Research Director, says Billings is the most diverse and is the state's biggest economy and has put up a pretty good year of growth.
Core here in Billings that, again, it addresses that large regional geography. Clearly in physical products, that's very important. Billings is a super important transportation hub, very important warehousing, distribution, and so forth. And it's those kinds of industries that have been up and down. You have obviously the energy industry with the refineries here, and you have healthcare, which is a huge employer.
Bureau of Business and Economic Research economists presented national, state, and local economic forecasts and give their outlook for Montana's important sectors. And when it comes to real estate development, Barkey says Billings is a little more normal. He says the story of housing in Billings is pretty much the same as the state.
It's been disappointing how much home building there's been. There's been some push up in some of the multifamily and fallback, but the real increase in home building that we expected to see because of the run up in prices has not really occurred as much in Montana. There are signs towards the end of 19 that was starting to change. So the way I look at home building, that's kind of the wild card for growth. So if we finally see home building break out to where we thought it should be for the last 3 or 4 years, then I think it'll be a much better year for the economy in 2020.
In Billings, Zoe Zandora, MTN News.
Well, the next stop for the group is Bozeman, and they will end the tour on March 18th in Lewistown.